Alright, I'm picking up exactly right where I left off last time. Just got a full crew. I got the healing spell. And I'm actually gonna go... Oh, I gotta think about this. There's a couple things we gotta do. So we can go deal with the Dark Blades right away, because we got the stake. But... there's something we need to take care of over here first. It's funny, Kitsune won't come in. Alright. Dark Blade, nope, that's not it. Let's go with vampires. We get all types. We even had a vampire in here once. The strobe sent him catatonic. It took us 15 minutes to realize he wasn't doing some new dance craze. Strobes. We just got a new lighting rig. Makes the place look much nicer. The old one's around here somewhere. Yeah, this is definitely an area that you can kind of get stuck if you didn't know this is what you need to do. Strobes. Well, seeing that you talk to Cecil, I suppose you can have them. Careful where you shine them though, they're a bit hard on the eyes. Okay, but bring them back when you're finished. Now, strobes disappeared from my dialogue list. There's actually a weird little trick where you can get the strobes a second time and kill the vampire a second time. I'm gonna go ahead and I think I'll not do it this time because it's obviously a bug, and I've been kind of avoiding bugs in my playthroughs. Oh, and I just remembered they had a phone in there I needed to use. Ugh. Ugh, ugh, ugh. Actually, I'm just trying to remember where the other phones are now. I'm gonna actually go back and finish off the arena fights and I'm gonna think of it. I should be able to get the potion bottles now too. Yeah, okay, that's what we'll do. We'll finish off the arena fights, get the potion bottles. Still need to find a phone at some point, but we can even go back to my old apartment if we want. There's an apartment. Can't talk to you. There is a phone in the nightclub where Kitsune was, but I was being dumb and didn't use it. All right, and then your team will not follow you into the car yards. I should be able to defeat this troll decker now with no problem. The troll decker that I hate the name of. Jeez. Let's see how he's kind of stun locks me. See how slow that was. Don't wait till the last minute. Okay, exit. I don't know, I find the troll decker the hardest, but I think there must be a way to cheese him because I read online that most people think like when the gang leader runs around is the hardest. And I'm like, I don't really see that. I'm gonna top off my strength before I forget to do that. Remembering that affects what weapons and armor I can use. Okay. So once you have healing, the arena is a joke. I think this is the last opponent. Yeah. So this guy makes magic copies of himself. I think his copies do damage, but I mostly just want to hit his main body. It's a pretty cool idea. It's inventive, at least. I think only the main body can throw the power ball. You can kind of... It seems like he's kind of stuck on me right now. Which is too bad for him. Get him my clones. I still have to kill his clone. 5 karma. No more fighters left. You is one tough dude. Alright, so that should be plenty of money. 23,000. Plenty of money to get those potion bottles finally. I don't think I need to slap patches anymore. No random encounters the whole way. Alright. So, one reason you get the phone number of this person is you can call her, I think it's a her, and they'll give you the phone number to the Dark Blade place. Alright, yep. Buy the bottles. Buy the bottles, okay. And I'll never need to come back to this part of town again. Oh, and I have to go back and get some clear water from the fountain, so yeah, I will go back and just use the phone in my apartment. And basically, I'll never need to come back to this section of town, and I'll never need to go back to the first section of town. Alright, and this way. And this would be what? Okay, so they occupy one. They occupy one inventory slot. Alright, cred stick. Dark blade. Darkblade Club. Johan speaking. What can I help you with? Magic Fetish. You see the amulet with a bat at its center. My employer might be interested. Could you please drop by the Darkblade? I'll make sure the gate is left open for you. Alright, so that opens the gate to Darkblade. Oops. So this is the first time I've gotten that guy to spawn. Yeah, interesting. So those guys drop a ton of money. So if you were farming money in the early game, you'd want that guy to spawn so you can fight him. Most of the other early game enemies drop 10 or 20 new yen only. Alright, so we're completely done with the first part of the game, completely done with the second part. So we'll stick to whatever this... What do they call this one? Downtown? Daily station. Whatever that means. Some other things. You want to check in with the cyberware guy now and then because he gets new stock in. And then we have a new weapon shop opening up as well. No gang members. Alright, we'll just walk right in the gate. And then I don't really understand this business arrangement, but go around the side of the Darkblade Club and there's a gun shop. What do we got? So the Uzi does the same amount of damage as a shotgun but shoots faster. I don't see it as worth it really. This guy has a shotgun for cheaper. Yeah, and he's got nothing else of use. Don't touch, unless you're buying, of course. I've got pieces you can't even get in the open market. There's some more stuff coming soon. I'm just waiting for the heat to die down. Firearms, the biggest and the best. I'll give you a good price on any hardware you don't see yourself needing anymore. Darkblade. Those line creeps next door? We had a deal. They'd handle the cops and I'd supply their hardware needs. Lone Star almost busted through here last week. I think that's basically it. So yeah, the one upgrade would be the Uzi, but like I said, it doesn't even do more damage. It just shoots faster, so not worth it in my opinion. Excuse me, sir. The dark blood is for members only. I'm sorry, but I have to ask you to leave the premises. Aha, the amulet. Mr. Vladimir is expecting you. He's in the reading room. First room on your left. Please go through. Left is this way. Welcome to the Darkblade. We don't often have guests, but when we do, they tend to stay. You come here in business? I'd be happy to have you for dinner. And the amulet inscribed with a bat. You have my interest. What do you ask for such a prize? So, the point of this whole thing is he knows about the Jester Spirit. So you seek to control the Jester Spirit. Even if I gave you his true name, you would never get close enough to utter it to his face. Give me the fetish first, then I shall give you the word that will be your downfall. So you give him the magic fetish. Finally, I've been waiting for this. Brings back memories of Transylvania. This holds the spirit of true power, and you want to play with jesters. Ha! You are a fool, but nevertheless I will tell you, to control the jester's power, You must utter his true name in his presence. He can be found in the ship's bones at Bremerton. The name you seek is Nerwanda. He passed straight through the wall. Alright, we got a computer there and a computer there, so we're gonna hack in. Just leaves us unattended. I mean, come on. Alright, so this one opens up the gates. Okay. Alright, that's it for that one. 10,000 new yen I just stole. Trash data discarded. So the game occasionally just throws heaps of money at you. That's why you don't need to do a ton of grinding in the game. Alright. See, combat failed. You lose a bit of health when that happens. Data file obtained, trash data discarded. Okay. Jester. After meeting with the Jester, he agreed to aid us in our plans. He is unaware that if he resists, I know his true name did not be Nerwanda, and therefore can bind him to my will. Vladimir. Alright, so the vampire lied to us. Excuse me, where are you going? So obviously we got double-crossed. This guy's got a lot of health. How are we doing on health, by the way? We're pretty good. Pretty sure these guys don't respawn. For karma. And then, yeah, okay. There's an extra mesh jacket for some reason. I'm not sure why it is, but you can't sell the second mesh jacket. Which I think. Weird. He has a mesh jacket and only does one. It's supposed to do two, but the NPCs are coded differently. What does Norbert have? Mesh jacket one, okay. Anyway. Yeah, there's something weird about that mesh jacket that you can't sell it. Don't know why. Alright. Jet Boy's a little hurt. Yeah, we'll top him off. Kitsune's a little hurt too. So the issue with this next area is that it's full of ghouls, and the ghouls can kind of stun lock you. A is locked. Alright, so where's the key? Was it probably on that mage's body? No? Look around a bit. Yeah, there it is. I haven't been really good at exploring because I'm kind of relying on my old memories of what's important and what's not. In a game like this, if you're playing for your first time, you'd actually want to be looking at everything. Alright, bronze key. And yes, anyway, there's these schools. These are like sort of super ghouls. So, if I'm by myself, I've actually used them to farm karma before because they're basically like a limitless number and you can use the coffins as cover. Yeesh. I do not like how much damage these guys are doing. Kitsune. Ugh. Yeah, Jet Boy's gonna die at this rate. I'm just chewing on him. I'm trying to heal him. Yeah, he's dead. Alright, and then I want to stay away from the vampire guy because he can do a lot of damage too. Alright, now Jet Boy died, but I don't really care. If you're by yourself, you can actually just... Oh wow, Norbert died. What the heck? Kind of annoyed by that, actually. Oh man. You gotta watch out, because you can actually shoot your own people. Okay. Anyway, if you're by yourself, you can actually stay at the top of the stairs and the ghouls can't really hurt you all that well. Ouch. Okay, now. Remember, the strobes make these guys go crazy. Arg, I can't see. So I use stake on him. He says, Arg, I can't see. Wait, a stake. Arg, no. I'll tell you anything. Anything. Just keep a stake away from me. His name is Narwanda. It's Narwanda. You'll find him at Bremerton. Please, go away. Yeah, you already lied to me one time. Leave me alone. I'm not hurting anyone. It's Narwanda. No, okay. It's Laughlin. It's Laughlin. You'll find him in Bremerton. He haunts some ship down there. Now go away. That's all I know, honest. Why would I lie? And then, since he's been kind of a jerk to us anyway, and he killed Norbert, go ahead and kill him and get 5,000 yen. And like I said, there is a sort of a bug where you can actually get the strobe again and come back and kill him again. I usually did that in previous games, but yeah, see, these guys just... Pretty sure there's an infinite number of ghouls in this place, so... You could probably, oh jeez, Kitsune's getting chewed up. You could probably find a way to do an infinite karma farm with those guys because they just keep spawning. Alright, good enough. A little bit annoyed that Norbert died. Let's see. That Dark Blade weapon shop didn't have anything new yet. Oh jeez. Kitsune just gets run over. I'm gonna go check out the cyberware real quick to see if there's anything interesting. I remember there's dermal plating, but I don't know if there's anything else after that. Nothing yet. Alright, well. Currently I have nothing to spend my money on. Alright, so, and then Kitsune, like I said, is permanently part of my group until she dies. You can actually rehire the people who died, but there's no way to get Kitsune to be a permanent party member again. So my sort of challenge is to keep her alive for the rest of the game. Alright. Go ahead and rest, recover, save the game. And then I think my new strategy is going to be to always keep 15 karma in reserve. Just so you can max out any new spells we get. But yeah, that's perfect. 15 karma. I have to go solve a puzzle with how to get a boat to Bremerton. So I need to go down to the dock first. And come to think of it, I think the dock people have the dock person's gonna charge me some money, so there's some stuff I have to spend money on. Alright. Oops. I meant to cast heal on Kitsune. Just have to keep her topped off a lot. Alright, found some explosives. Found some money. Well, you be looking for a ship? The docks are the right place. Longhorn Jack, they call me, finest taxi boat driver in this fine city. Bremerton, sorry, that be not possible. Mermaids in the waters around here attacking in heads in that direction. They turned up a while back and have been here ever since. It seemed to like the warm runoff from the sewers. Keeps the waters warm. Can't say I don't like it myself. But it's been bad for business. Okay. And then while we're down at the docks, let's go ahead and pick up the octopus ink. Yeah, so like I said, if I could, I wanted to play this game vanilla for the channel, but if I ever were to play this game again, I would just straight up raise Kitsune's stats so she's not so easy to kill. Just raising her strength even 3 would be reasonable. You can give her the extra mesh jacket, see if that helps with the defense. And then I'd raise her hit points too. Even it's like 60 hit points would be better than what she's got. Alright. And then of course if I examine it, you hear the magic noise. So use the black bottle on the ink. And I should have at least one spell. Like I forget what items give you what spells, but 16 AN's pretty good. You have done well, you have served Huchin Ikwa. You have cleaned the world of an enemy. Dog takes you as his own. From this time on, you travel with Huchin Ikwa at your side. Jake, you are in truth a shaman. Follow your calling. You know it to be true. Technology has been thrust upon you. You are fated to use it to destroy your nemesis. Jester Spirit, a powerful enemy. He toys with you. He is a spirit of technology and decay. Find such a place and you will have found his lair. Recite his true name and you will have bound him to your will. Drake, the serpent who walks like a man. You will not defeat him with your own power. Capture a mighty spirit and use this as your weapon against Drake. Mermaids. Alright, that's pretty well it anyway. Jake now has a Powerball spell. To cast freeze, you'll need the residue of 2 sea creatures. I'm just curious. To summon my help, you'll need 2 items of my pack. That's for the dog spirit one. I'm just curious. He's going to cycle through and tell me what all the different spells need. Water of a clean and unclean source. Okay. We have the clean water, now we need impure water. Let's see, I'll just keep going here. Okay. 10 yen. 30 yen. Somewhat tempted to hire Norbert again. It might. Makes battles go faster. Alright. Now... things are like so cool, especially now the guy with the ice delivered. Chiller is the dude over there in the corner. Yeah, let's go ahead and hire Norbert again. I mean, we almost got him for free last time, so... You got a reason for being in my face? Yeah, I'm trying to watch the band, okay? Ice. Sure, I can get you ice. I only deal in a ton at a time, though. Cost you 100 yen. You interested? Yes. Give me a place where you want it dumped. I think it's the docks. Yeah. You got it. I'll do it as soon as the band finishes the song. So the clue was that the mermaids like the warm water coming from the sewers. So you dump a bunch of ice and it drives the mermaids off. Yeah, and I gotta keep a better eye on these guys, make sure they don't die on me. Come to think of it, I should probably save the game. Alright, I don't actually want the Powerball spell. It's not something I will ever use, really. It's weird. It's gonna shoot that one, but... Alright. Let's just keep going. I got bigger fish to fry. And then I'm actually going to go over here. Because... now there's mermaid skills. Alright, I now have the freeze spell. Cast armor only into scales of a cold and of a warm-blooded creature. Freeze is actually pretty useful. $60 million, $60 million. Alright, Bremerton, 1,000 yen. That's a fair way. Every dragon's another nasties around there. You can hire me boat for 1,000 yen up front. If you don't like it, you can leave it. Thanks, Charmer. Go right on down. It's kind of a goofy little cutscene. And then one thing I can do, start helping Kitsune survive. Rusted shut. I think the crowbar is for this, but it's not for this door, I don't think. So Kitsune can actually start casting invisibility on herself. Rusted shut. Rusted shut. Now her invisibility spell is pretty low level, so it won't last very long. Just gotta babysit her a lot. Alright, and there's a dog tag. Yet another spell's coming up my way. This door is locked. Alright, and let's see. Poison ooze apparently can be shot. Why can't I open the door? No. Try and open it. Oh. The switch up here I didn't see. Alright, and I can remember which way is the right way to go first, so we'll see. Kind of a weird little puzzle. Some of them are more like environmental hazards. There, okay. So it's actually really tempting to go back out now, but I should be fine. Just have to keep Kitsune topped off. This ship is a pretty decent place to grind for money and karma if you're behind for some reason. They got lots of people that have decent money drops. Alright. So yeah, and again, Kitsune, you have to really babysit her to get her to live, so if that's not something you want to do, just don't hire her in the first place. I've decided to take up that challenge myself. Airlock door closed. I wonder. Now I'm confusing myself. There's some puzzle here. There's a room full of people that are invincible. And you have to figure out how to take them out. Okay, and that's how you take them out. Now, the other problem though is there's a safe I gotta open and I don't have the detonator. So I think I am supposed to go the other way now. Okay, that's the airlock door, right? Yeah. Yeah, so these guys, I just killed them by flooding the chamber. But I do not have a detonator. Basically just have to use Kitsune's magic points to keep her alive. It's kind of a wash. Okay. So I still need to go find the detonator. It's probably the other way. This way. Oh, Norbert's almost dead. I forget, he's actually, if you give Kitsune the leather jacket, Norbert is basically just as weak as she is, but he has 10 more hit points. Oh, that's why he died in the vampire place. It's just that he does a lot of damage, so it's nice to have him around. Okay, you're doing okay. Safe key, okay. That's not much of a puzzle. Detonator and a broken bottle. Okay, and the broken bottle is labeled toxic dissolver. I don't know why it says broken bottle. SNES pretty low. So yeah, it just kind of becomes tedious trying to keep your Shadowrunners alive towards the end. These aren't even the toughest enemies. Once you get to the volcano, it gets brutal. 100 new yen, that's nice. And then their hit points pools aren't high enough. I'm basically wasting a lot of magic points by healing more than they need. Do love the money drops though. 100 yen is nice. Basically 15 guys is enough to pay for Norbert. Okay, looks like we're still doing pretty good. Some money. There it is. So yeah, this is a pretty good place to grind if you're in need of money at this point. All right. Don't actually remember what's down here. Like, in the safe, I mean. Because this safe key doesn't work on it, right? Yep. So instead... time bomb. So what's in here? A green bottle. Oh, okay, okay. The broken bottle is to tell you why it's so important, I think. The green bottle is what allows us to do what we need to do. It's full of toxic dissolver. One nice thing about the Uzi is that instead of tapping the button repeatedly to shoot, you can just hold the button down and your guy shoots. But it's just, I don't see it worth 30,000 yen. Alright, what's up here? Soon he's a little bit low. Probably one more battle. Yeah, it's a green one. Don't really need to do that one, I don't think. Okay. Alright. Be a little more careful here, because this is sort of a mini boss. So the green bottle has toxic dissolver. Okay. I don't know what these are. I don't know. Yeah, got pretty good hit points. These are bombs, I think. Ouch. Ouch. Alright, and then Norbert is okay for now. Ouch. Okay, and then we're getting into the Jester Spirit's lair. Ouch. 11 points of damage. Kinda want him to shoot me because I have the most hit points. Okay, how are we doing? Norbert's hurt. It's kind of weird. I don't think I need to fight that Naga at all. And he didn't drop anything. Okay. I didn't remember there being ghouls here. Hey. Alright. Okay, let's run, I guess. I'm just gonna run through because I don't know what's going on. Alright. We're looking okay. I am wondering if the free spell works. I know it's only level 1, but if it works, it'll help a lot. The Jester Spirit is pretty strong in terms of offensive output. Doesn't seem like it's working. And Norbert died again. Gosh. Just why he keeps targeting me and not her. Alright. You have to get him to do his mocking thing, and then actually, you want to talk to him. Come on. Maybe I have to hit him again? Oh my gosh. Now, if it's any consolation, this is one of the hardest bosses in the game, especially to keep Kitsune alive. Okay, I feel like I should be able to talk to him now, though. There, finally. Ha ha ha, a little flashback, how sad. It really does think it has the power. Run, run as fast as you can't catch me, I'm the Razor Blade Man. Guess what, Jester Spirit? I know your real name. No, no, don't say it. I don't think I'll be hiring Norbert anymore. It's too hard to keep him alive. Talk. You have defeated me the only way possible. My power is yours to command. Choose wisely where you wish to summon my power, for only once it will be. Drake. Protector of the Jokers. You'll be in for a warm reception if you plan to challenge him, for a volcano is his home. If this is where you intend to call on me, then so be it. The lair of Drake. He watches all from there. If that were my power be needed, then it will be. So you pick him up, and then actually there's some storyline things that do not unlock unless you walk through this portal that comes down afterwards, so it's actually really annoying. Okay. And then we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up for today. Pick up whatever spells I'm supposed to get from Dog. Summon spirit, invisibility. Okay. Invisibility and free, so only two I care about actually, so. I'm gonna check out the weapon shop real quick, that's what I'm doing. And then it'll be time to save and be done for this video. Alright, what I got? The assault rifle is a slight upgrade to the shotgun. That armor is a pretty decent upgrade. Okay. It's a lot of money though, isn't it? I'm gonna think about it. The way I'm leaning right now is I'm thinking about just using invisibility as my primary damage absorber, so not sure I need an armor upgrade just yet. And if I hold out, I might last until I get a better armor. I do want to look at the cyberware though. There we go. Thermal plating. 6,000, yeah. For the price, it is definitely worth it. And unlike the Genesis version, getting cyberware doesn't mess up your abilities as a mage, so there's no reason not to get it. And I think, yeah, so the thermal plating gives me +2 armor, which I think is basically what the partial bodysuit would have given me. And the issue is most of the endgame enemies just can stun lock you anyway with their machine guns, so it's probably more efficient to just cast invisibility and blow them away and not take any damage, rather than get stun locked, barely survive, have to spend a bunch of magic points on healing. I've heard some people say they give the partial body armor and assault rifle to Norbert to make him more survivable. I'm not gonna bother with that. I can't keep that guy alive. Alright, magic. I want invisibility. And I want freeze. And then other than that, let's go ahead and do magic actually. Just keep those about the same. Alright, and that's going to be it for now. I might do a little bit of grinding off screen, but I doubt I'll have time for it today. And then it'll be off. So next up, Drake Tower, then the volcano, and then the final... volcano's really long, and then the final push against... I think it's called a Neki or something. But anyway, won't be too long, it'll be at the end of the game. So that's it for now. See you next time.